Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all you kitsunes out there. BABYMETAL are back. Well, they are kind of back. They are doing a collab or featuring on a track for Kasuka Hana. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't know anything about the song or the artist. I believe this is from Tatsuya Kitani. Hopefully I've said that right. I'm probably butchering it. I do apologize. So this is like an EP or something for a show, I believe. It's the themes to Hell's Paradise, season 2 or something like that. So this is really interesting. I'm always kind of scared when BABYMETAL feature on like people's songs, because it's either gonna go, you know, for every great BABYMETAL featuring like I don't know, like with Bloody Wood, there's a little Uzi Vert. Oh god. So like BABYMETAL are always so stellar, but sometimes when they feature another artist's track, the quality is differing sometimes. So sometimes it's exceptionally good. Sometimes, like I said, we get a little Uzi Vert collab, and I listened to that song like twice. I have never listened to it again. So I'm interested to see how this collab will sort of pan out. Also with a Japanese artist as well, I believe. So I'm kind of like really excited to see kind of what they were like with a collab with somebody like sort of in their own region, and kind of like in their own ballpark a little bit. You know, we see them obviously collabing with a lot of Western artists, like again like Sabaton, Little Uzi Vert, even like F-Hero a little bit, Bloody Wood. I mean, there's so many. So to actually kind of get somebody sort of like in and around Japan, it's kind of like a first for them, I think. So anyway, we're going to react to this one as always, guys. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm a little bit late to this one because I was actually at a gig, a concert in London when this dropped. So literally I came back yesterday, streamed, and like today is the first day I've had free to be able to sit down and properly listening to this. So yeah, maybe in terms of views, probably missed the boat, but it's BABYMETAL. So hey, I appreciate it. So if you like this reaction, guys, do me a favor, smash a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. All right, let's just jump in and see what this is all about, and I'll give my thoughts and opinions sort of at the end.
転んでいました。燃えるような紅とは言えないが静かな赤ひらめかせてた。両足に引きずる過去がずっと僕を立ち止まらせていました。この迷いを断ち切ればいつか僕も隣で避けるでしょうか。身をすり抜ける未来は何を間違えた罰か。自分を傷つけるばかりでつましい喜びそれさえためらってしまう。もうやめにしたいよ。花はただりと咲いていました。それだけで僕は幸せでした。この一輪だけを守れたらいい。強くありたいと願って僕の全て弱さは代表っていました。迷いは断ち切れない迷いながら僕にやって土にたくましく根を張るように風に儚く揺れる動くようにゆるりを転んでいく。
It's actually kind of really funky. I like it.
誰にも気づかれずとも一輪の
The bass is great for this.
転んでいました。生まれた場所に縛られてよが誰より自由に揺らいでた。両足に引きずる過去もちゃんと明日に携えていかなくちゃ。無当然の間を言って帰る僕はその中にある気がした。弱さを認められないから
Oh, the bass is
強く揺
great.
るぎないたやすく消し折れる心寂しさに見覚えがありました。それは君の形として出した遠く過ぎ去るだけの荒い夢の日々静心なく散るように生きて何も満たされていないのにどうして僕はこの日々を続けるんだろう。もうやめ
Ooh, that is interesting. That is very interesting. It says featuring Baby Metal, but you know you could very much class this as a collab. To be honest, there is like so much Baby Metal in here. Kind of like I was expecting like maybe a little bit in here, in there a little bit, but they are really prominent throughout the entirety of that song, which is kind of actually a little bit of a shocking surprise. So straight off the bat, I actually really like this. Not to harken back to the phrase of it sounds like an anime song, but this sounds like an anime song. It's got like all the beats, all the hallmarks of the extravagant bass, those long crunchy sort of like guitar sections and stuff like that to make you bop to it. The tempo shifts. It's all there. It's got all those key hallmarks to make like a Japanese show / anime intro tune. You know, it's beat for beat kind of what you expect. With that being said, that does not mean I don't enjoy it. I'm a sucker for these kind of things. So I actually really like this. This is one of those. The bass for this is amazing. It's one of those tunes that if I listen to this like multiple times, it's going to be stuck in my head. It's already there. I enjoyed this more than I thought I would. I'm going to be honest. I think it's nice as well to see Baby Metal be sort of less metal. in a weird kind of way. I know that's like sort of counterproductive to who they are a smidge. But with the other one, and especially like the new album, Metal Fourth, to hear them do something like a little bit lighter is kind of like a welcome change of pace, actually, to be fair. Would I be enamored with Baby Metal if they sounded like this all the time? Probably not. No. But just hearing this song come at a time where like both the latest albums have been quite heavy, I quite enjoyed this, you know. And I definitely enjoy this a lot more than some of the other collabs that they've been doing. Like I said, sometimes really hit. Like Kingslayer, I absolutely love it. I think Kingslayer is an absolute amazing sort of collab song or featuring Baby Metal, depending on how you want to put it. So when they're on other artists' songs, they can really smash out the park. And again, there's always a little Uzi Vert scenario as well, or a or a Sabaton or collab. So they can be a little bit hit and miss, but I really enjoyed this one. Although I suppose Imagine is more of a Baby Metal song than a Sabaton song, to be fair. So maybe that one doesn't count. But it's not a song I go back to an awful lot. But yeah, I really like this one. What I think as well, it's nice to see kind of like Sue kind of stretch her vocals a little bit more in this one as well. See, like with Baby Metal, you could be guilty of Baby Metal kind of like sticking to what they know a little bit. I feel like the male artist, Tatsuya, I feel like he really kind of gave Sue an excuse to kind of like stretch her vocal cords a little bit, be a little bit more probably poppy. Mainstream would be probably the right way I would describe it. Hearing Sue obviously hit those higher notes, and I thought their voices together perfectly synced. I thought as two artists that come together to harmonize, I really liked his deeper voice compared to Sue's vocals, and I feel like sometimes that doesn't always translate well when they do collabs with other artists. I feel like Sue's got such a unique voice that it either goes one or two ways. Either it's Sue pitted against somebody who's screaming, or it's Sue overpowers whoever she's singing along because her voice is just that unique and that powerful. Maybe I'm a little bit biased in that one. Probably I'm a little bit biased when it comes to that. But it's often the case. But I didn't quite get that sense with this one. I thought he led her just as much as she led him, and this one as well. And I thought they came across as actually quite a beautiful collab. It's definitely a song I would be into. I would be interested to know sort of like what baby metal fans as a whole think of this, whether or not it's something they really enjoy or maybe not. I quite like this, to be honest. It's like a one-off song. This is kind of what collabs are meant to be, like something that they don't usually do, which can be sort of enjoyable. Sometimes you take risks with that, like I said, hit and miss. For me, this is definitely a hit. I'd be very interested to know the people in the comments actually what people's initial thoughts are on this one. But I like it. I like this a lot, actually. Surprisingly more than I thought I would. In fairness, yeah, the song was good. It was fast beat, fast tempo. The bass was absolutely magnificent in this song, absolutely brilliant, and I thought they suited each other very, very well. Probably the only negatives to this is it says featuring BABYMETAL, but let's be honest, it's featuring Suzuka Nakamoto because Momo and Moa, they're there in backup moral support only for this song, really, to be honest, So they get a few shots of screen time, collect that check, and go home. But yeah, I mean, it's not really a negative to be fair. I mean, well, it is a negative if you want to see and hear more Momo or Moa, but it is what it is. I think there's not enough time, I think, for a 3-minute song to do everything, and sometimes you need to sacrifice a few things to make the song flow. And that's what they did here. So I can understand why Momo and Moa take a little bit of a backseat for this one. Just keep them as the sort of backup dancers and focus more on the harmonization between Tatsuya and Sue for this one, which I thought they did really well. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this song a lot more than I thought I would. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Is this a collab that you'd like to see more of? Did you enjoy it? What were your initial thoughts? Let me know. And as always, guys, if you're a fan of BABYMETAL or just clicking on this video for the first time and you don't know who I am, do me a favor. I would love it if you could like this video, and would love it even more if you could subscribe as well. I am but one man. I do everything myself, editing, reactions, streaming, everything on the channel is all done by me, so I'd appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.